All right, welcome back, everybody. Ready for another deep dive?
Always ready to dive in.
Buckle up, because today we're going down a rabbit hole that's, well, it's pretty wild. We're talking about a story that's really blown up online.
Yeah, this one's definitely grabbed everyone's attention.
It involves pushing limits, let's say, and a whole lot of intimacy.
That's one way to put it.
Okay, so here's the setup. We've got an OnlyFans star, Phillips, who's making headlines. Why? She claims to have slept with 100 men in a single day. 100.
Yeah, you heard that right.
It's all documented in a film, naturally. It's even called, I Slept with 100 Men in One Day. I mean, honestly, my first thought was, is that even possible? Like, physically?
Right. It's definitely pushing the limits of, well, everything. But that seems to be the point, doesn't it? It's this whole idea of pushing boundaries. And it's really captivating people. This isn't just about sex, though. It's about ambition, this whole attention-seeking thing in the digital age.
And maybe something about our fascination with extremes.
Totally. I mean, think about it.
The reactions have been all over the map, as you can imagine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Phillips herself even said the experience was intense.
Yeah.
And even expressed some guilt.
Guilt.
Yeah, about not giving each man enough attention.
Oh, wow.
Because of the, time constraints.
That's an interesting angle. The guilt, I mean. It's like there's this clash between the dehumanizing aspect of the challenge and this desire for actual connection.
Even in that kind of limited context.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a strange mix, for sure. But hold on, it gets even more complicated.
Oh, how so?
Phillips is now aiming for 1,000 men.
1,000.
In 24 hours. She compared it to a conveyor belt.
Wow. What do you make of that? This drive to keep pushing further?
It really makes you think about the why. What's driving her? Is it about power? A rebellion against societal norms?
Or just a need to stand out?
Especially in a world that's so saturated with content.
And especially in the world of OnlyFans, where pushing boundaries is almost expected.
No. But this story, it's gone way beyond that platform. It's all over social media.
Oh, everywhere.
X especially. It's just buzzing with opinions.
Which is fascinating in itself, right?
Yeah.
You've got people calling it vile. Others are worried about her well-being. And then there's some who are actually supporting her.
Yeah, it's wild. It really shows how society is struggling with this.
Yeah.
With the ethics of it all. The societal implications.
Exactly.
It raises all these uncomfortable questions.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of messed up female empowerment? Or is it exploitation, plain and simple? Where do we even draw the line?
That's the big question, isn't it?
Between personal freedom?
And potential harm.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's another layer to this, I think. This whole attention aspect.
What do you mean?
Well, is the attention this story's getting part of the motivation? Are we as a society rewarding this kind of extreme behavior?
That's a great point.
Mm-hmm.
Whether we're condemning it or fascinated by it, we're all contributing to the spectacle.
Absolutely.
And maybe that says more about us than it does about Phillips.
Right.
So after all of this, what's sticking with you? What's the biggest takeaway?
I think for me, it's the power of the attention economy and the danger of it, too. We live in a world where going viral is everything. So what are we willing to sacrifice for that? A moment in the spotlight.
It makes you think about our values.
It really does.
What are we prioritizing as a society?
That's the question we all need to be asking.
That's a powerful thought. Well, we've gone pretty deep today, in some uncharted territory, for sure. If this story shows us anything, it's that humans are capable of just about anything.
It's true.
Pushing boundaries, seeking attention, stirring up debate. There's no limit, it seems.
It's a lot to think about.
I'll leave you all to ponder that.
And
hopefully it sparks some interesting conversation.
that's what we're here for.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.
See y'all next time.